Good evening. Yeah, good sound. Okay. I'm sorry. Whew. Whoa, cables are all... Whoa. Whoa. My brother found in our basement a liter of root beer. And the sell-by date was like in 2018. But we opened it up. It was unopened. And so I love root beer. It's probably like it's my soda of choice. If you offer me a root beer, if it's on the table, then I will take it. And I know it's kind of an American thing. I have all the European people in my family and that I've met, none of them like root beer, which I kind of get, but also I don't. I can't relate to it. They say like, oh, it tastes like cough syrup. But so we open this, and it's still fine. Like, you know, it's root beer. So I was just choking on that literally right before I switched over. Yeah, it wasn't. I think root beer was like originally a medicinal drink, which is probably why people think it tastes like cough syrup. Anyway, speaking of medicine, kind of, I have no mouth and I must scream. Session 4. So last time we finished Monkey Man Benny, Vietnam War criminal, and now we are going on to, I believe his name is Nimdok, who is a German Nazi scientist, I think. So yeah, this game really doesn't like letting up. I wonder who I remember the last guy. The last guy that I'm gonna get to is, I forget his name, but from Am's description at the start of the game, it just sounded like he's insincere. So I have no idea what kind of twist there's gonna be with him, like what horrible things he did or happened to him. So, I mean, you can imagine what Dr. Mans is going to be. So I am going to let's see, start up the game. I'm hoping that this time, last time was the first time I ran into issues with soft locking. Yeah, there was a previous. Yeah, the first two, Gorster and Ellen, I had no problems with, Benny Dow, that's what I named it. I had no problems with, the game basically being stuck. And then suddenly with Benny's, it was like, just the way that his was designed, where if you progress too far to the certain day where you were going to be sacrificed, you just couldn't avoid it if you didn't have the specific steps done. On to Nimdok. Let me move my mic over. Fly. Okay. Woo!
Nimdok, you are kindred spirit to me. Even if you don't realize it fully yet, you must sense it there in your blood and fiber. I've constructed an adventure to revive your failing memory. I want you to find the lost tribe of humanity and continue your eminent scientific research.
Oh.
This compound looks familiar. But why would Am bring me here to look for a lost tribe? There are gates and fences. Who could be lost in such a secure area?
Huh. Well, immediately I'm noticing the architecture here. This environment looks so different. I wonder if this was from an earlier or a later, maybe an earlier part, like, of phase of development. Because look at the buildings, it looks like pre-rendered. Make sure my mic is picking up. Yeah. The buildings look pre-rendered, and then, yeah, on this, like, photo, or like a, turn into a JPEG background. Yeah, man, this looks super different from every other background environment in the game has, for the most part, been entirely hand-painted, or like digitized painting. So let's see, the Lost Tribe. I wonder if that has anything to do with something with like Judaism or Hitler or something like that. I don't know. I've never read Mein Kampf. I don't know that much. There's probably a bunch of terminology that Hitler used that I just am not aware of. Because the really well-known ones like the Master Race and the Final Solution and all that. Looks like we have a guard.
This guard is the picture of good health. His gun is quite impressive too.
So it looks like Nimdok does not remember his past and what he did in the, you know. You
must let me leave. I have urgent business elsewhere.
I cannot let you pass, Doctor. You're due in surgery. Dr. Mengeles orders.
Yep. So you got 2 doors. Let me check.
I cannot open it. The door must be locked.
That accent is really weird. I don't know if that's accurate at all.
Where have you been, Nimdok? We are waiting on you to perform.
You were waiting for me?
I am sorry that I will not be able to assist in the operation. After all, this may be the last opportunity we have together before the end of the war to finish our research.
Yes, the research. Let's talk about this research.
We will have time for that after the surgery. Meet me at the complex later.
I wonder if, like, if you're like a master surgeon or whatever, like if you have this skill just like down pat, like or anything like that, like it could be something. Maybe something a little less, something like woodworking, Not that woodworking is any easier. Well, you could say. I've never done either. I've done a little woodworking. I wonder if you like lost your memory, you had amnesia, if you would still be as good a woodworker or like a musician. Like, could you still play an instrument as well, or does that leave your head? Because otherwise,
A youth with 1945 stamped beneath. There is something familiar about this.
he is really not getting the memo. Anything else I can look at? The curtain. Oh, it looks like the operating room.
Everyone's waiting on your expertise.
I'm really bad about drinking stuff. Like I just chug that. Uh-oh. What have we got? Scalpel, ether.
This child cannot be more than 8 years old. Everyone is waiting for me to do something.
Okay. Gulp.
I'm sorry, Doctor. The ether is necessary for the surgery.
Oh, oops. Thought I had to, I guess it's already took out to him or something?
The scalpel is coated with dried blood.
Ugh.
I doubt that anyone has bothered to sterilize it.
Now that you say that, everything is coated with dried blood. The curtains, the floor, the falling apart, the drawer that's falling apart. Let me take the scalpel. Okay. Nope, this is enough. This is what I need to do.
There. It is done.
He's still
He's
moving.
not conscious. He does not seem angry that I have killed the child. That is
What?
good.
What do you mean the child's... It's still moving. This child will
It is
never walk
done.
again.
But
So they
this
kill him?
child will never walk again.
The subject did not look like the athletic type. He will probably not miss the use of his legs. You have done well, Doctor. You are truly a butcher.
Ugh.
He is not.
Maybe he doesn't mean killed the child literally, but...
This must be
Oh,
the
Jesus.
recovery room.
This is pretty gruesome.
This patient has been too damaged by his surgery to live a normal life. This patient will never recover.
Boo. This
It
one's...
is difficult to see what purpose this surgery serves other than to mutilate the patient.
Yeah, if you look up, if you look into, which you shouldn't, unless you're really morbidly curious. If you look into,
There is heat coming out of this vent.
if you look into Nazi experiments, and even Axis, there were some Japanese labs where they did some horrible nightmare things. I don't really want to get into it. I'm gonna call this one yuck. Just gonna give it a 1. I lost track of the numbers. Yeah, there was it's not good. It's like you hear that and if it was like a movie, you'd be like, that's ridiculous. And it's like, no, they did that. If you saw this in a movie or something, it's like, well, it's just crazy, you know. It's cartoonishly evil. It's like, no, that happened. That happened in real life. Let's see. Also, weird, like, yeah, I think what it's going for with these weird angles is like a German, oh geez, German like expressionist filmmaking. Can I?
There is a passage here.
Do I have to use it?
I
Yeah.
smell burnt
Oh
flesh.
God.
But this is obviously not a kitchen.
This was what was in Ellen's scenario. Let's see.
These ovens are more monstrous than anything Am has ever constructed.
Yeah, if you've ever seen, I know the only one I really know of is like the Frankenstein movie from like 1920 something, 1910. It's a German adaptation of the original novel. I've never seen it, but I know I've seen James Rolfe's Monster Mash video about it. And it's got that's the whole style of filmmaking they would put these colored things over the lenses, so the whole scene would be like really dominated by a single color. Like you'd put like a green filter or plastic sheet over it. And then the sets were these weird abstract, like things at odd angles and this weird geometry. You'd see a lot of this type. Like, look at this door. This is very like that style of German expressionism. I think that's what the name is. It's like this. Yeah, it's weird. It's really cool. And it was only really in that time period that they did it.
These pliers must be used for extracting gold fillings and teeth from the corpses. According to these records, hundreds of corpses were incinerated here.
Controls.
This lever must be used for setting the oven temperature.
Can I use the oven?
These ovens on this oven. There is
The
an
watch.
inscription on the watch,
Ooh.
but it is written in Latin.
I want to know what it is. I took Latin in middle school,
There
so
is-
I might be able to do a little translation. I'm super rusty though. Oh, and I'm back out here, so it connects. Let's see. Somebody trying to victim.
How could you so foolishly be caught in the fires?
I was trying to escape, but I was so weak. I fell and got caught.
Why do you risk escaping in such poor physical condition?
That timing was hardly of my own choosing. I learned that I was to be among the next batch of volunteers.
For what were you being given the privilege to volunteer?
Experimentation, they say. Extinction is more like it. Surely you, of all people, know the regime's plan for the lost tribe.
Oh, these are the lost tribes. So it's like the. Is that a reference to Jewish people in Israel? Oh, jeez. I know that there's like a whole moral barometer or spiritual barometer system in this game. There's some loose Parmesan cheese on my plate over there. I'm already in the black. Like, I'm starting in the black. Call the guard?
There is nothing I can do for you.
You can at least help me end my misery. That would give you the pleasure of seeing another one of us die, you cold-hearted bastard.
Yikes.
Why are you imprisoned here? You have the features of a man of intellect.
Is this an official interrogation, Nimdok? Or are you mocking me?
You know me?
I thought I did. Until you had me arrested for refusing to condone your experiments.
Oh, he was like a friend of him? Why would I bother to have you imprisoned like this? You know, the Lost Tribe. What is the significance of the year 1945? Oh, jeez. Let me just go through all of them.
Experiments? I know nothing of experiments.
Your sense of humor is as sick as your methods, Doctor. How can you act so innocent after having maimed or killed hundreds in the name of science?
Hundreds, jeez.
You are saying we were colleagues of some kind? Ridiculous.
There's no need to distance yourself from me. I was once your friend. Now I am your enemy.
Why would I bother to have you imprisoned like this?
The regime needed answers, but I stood in your way. Well, now you have them.
Do you know of the Lost Tribe? I must find it.
Haven't you taken enough subjects for your experiments, Doctor? Or are there more mass graves to fill?
What is the importance of the year 1945? It seems to have some significance.
Never forget the year 1945, Nimdok. That was when the truths about you and your unholy experiments came out.
Huh. Oh,
I
Latin,
seem
the watch.
to recall that you speak Latin. What is engraved on this watch?
The engraving says time is truth. And since your time is running out, I'll keep the watch.
Time is truth. Will that be in Latin? Hang on. Tempus est tempus est veritas. Something like that. I'm starting to recall that you do have a cause to hate me.
I am starting to recall that you do have cause to hate me.
You want to make amends? Get me out of here. Never forget the... You want?
Okay. So that's my... Save. Do I need to do something with the guard? I call the guard?
I will call the guard.
Why? So the guard can taunt me as I die a slow death?
I will summon one of the doctors.
No. I'm better off here than under the knives of you butchers.
There is nothing I can do for you.
You can at least help me end my misery. That would give you the pleasure of seeing another one of us die, you cold-hearted bastard.
Let's see, anything the guard has to say?
You get only one warning, Doctor. Dr. Mengele's orders cannot be disobeyed. Go to surgery at once.
I did. Something I have to...
Continue your research.
Oh.
The extinction of the lost tribe is near at hand. The regime shall vanquish all of its enemies.
Maybe the reason that this this section is like pre-rendered is that maybe they had trouble nailing the art style, the expressionist art style with oh wait, is there something behind the poster?
I cannot take...
No. Thought maybe I could rip it off and there's something behind it. They might have just had like trouble actually like getting the art style to work in 2D. Like whoever did the backgrounds just couldn't do it, and they were like, we can just do it like pre-rendered CG environments, and then just like, you know, adjust it with sliders and stuff. Oh god, his eyes are out?
What have you done to deserve removal of your eyes?
Disconnect the wires. Oh my god. Why are your optic nerves wired to the eyeballs?
Why are your optic nerves wired to the eyeballs in the jaw?
Oh, jeez. And then, who did this to you?
Who did this to him? He has great surgical skill.
Okay, well, let's use the wires. Let's cut the wires, come on. Oh, whoops. Jar?
I do not know what...
How do I cut the wire? I can't target it.
It has been a long time since I have seen ether used as an anesthetic. I do not know.
How do I cut the wires? It's the ether.
This man's eyes have been surgically removed. The surgeon.
Yeah. So there's another surgeon.
This man, the surgeon.
There's another surgeon here. Pliers, I should be able to... I guess I can't? Oh, fuck. It's the boy.
I recognize this child. He was in the operating room.
Ooh. This is heavy.
There is heat. There is...
Up. I have to use the vent, which is a weird thing. The pliers are gone.
These pliers.
The pliers are in my inventory. There's some weird stuff in this game where like sometimes objects disappear, but the like area of the screen for me to click on does not, and it's kind of, it's not like game breaking, it's just weird. Do I need to use the controls? Oh fuck.
These ovens are more monsters.
If I go back into surgery, does it, I feel like I gotta do something with the patient, like I have to cut the...
Everyone is waiting for me to do something.
Do I need to use the scalpel again?
I do not...
I'll check the hint. An anesthetic is used by medical personnel to produce a loss of sensation, however, may also be used to induce a subject under questioning to talk more freely. Use the ether?
I don't...
Where does that... I don't know where that... The ether has this little... I guess it's going in there? Oh, the jar.
Incredible. These pliers...
Pliers with the jar?
I do not know.
Okay. I can't interact with this. Can I take out...
There is...
Do I gotta take out
There is...
some gold?
I do... There is... I do...
I need to cut the wires, right? How? Like, that's the only clue I've gotten. I need to cut the wires, but I can't see the wires. Unless there's something really, really specific on the screen that I'm missing.
This the surgeon. Why are your optic nerves wired to the eye?
Oh, God.
I don't.
Push? Push the jar.
I would only rip it.
Take the ether? Oh. Use the ether on the patient.
This should ease your suffering.
The friends I see now, a trinity of 3 beasts, one like us, one from the east, one from the steppes. They speak in numbers. A lost tribe of our brothers sleeping in the moon. They sleep in darkness, unseen by the beasts. Such a vision, so tiring. I have to
Okay, well that increased my... That helped my barometer. Do I need to go back? Oh no, I hope... Did I need to use it on the child? Oh, I really hope I didn't. Really hope I didn't need to use it on the kid before I operated. I thought it was automatic.
That
I thought it was already like hooked up.
Never forget the...
I
You want?
Okay, maybe I talk to the guard. Gives me a clue.
You have had your warning, Doctor. You are...
Wait, what? Oh my god.
Disappointed in you. You still have
Okay.
much to
So I wasn't supposed to give him the ether and talk to the guard. But that is what I'm supposed to do.
much to relive, much more to answer for. Yes, return to the research camp later when you're ready to search for the lost tribe again. Who among you shall go?
Okay. I'm gonna start that again so I can give the I can
this comp.
give the kid the ether.
There are. Why are you?
Is this
Okay.
You.
Let's just speed through.
You.
that?
Why
The...
do you?
Have it?
I know.
Where have you been? We
It's
are
got
wait-
colored text.
I am after.
Well, actually, all the characters have some like a different color to their text. Look at this.
Are you? Yeah.
Finally, Doctor. Everyone's waiting on your expertise. I'm sorry, Doctor. The ether is necessary for the surgery.
Oh.
I do not.
No. Okay.
There. It
Let me
is
turn the
done.
camera on.
He is not conscious.
This child will never walk again.
It is done. But this child will never walk again.
The subject did not look like the athletic type. He will probably
I
not
don't do
miss the
type.
use of his legs. You have done well, Doctor. You are truly a butcher.
This must be the recovery room.
Okay, let's open the vent. Go
I
inside.
smell burnt. This up. This lever must be used for setting the oven temperature.
Take some of the items here.
It would be suicide.
Okay. Let me just look at it.
According to these records, hundreds of corpses were incinerated here.
Hmm. Now I need to talk to him. Get the translation.
I hope you are happy with the regime that you set up. Your science could have saved the world. Instead, it conquered it.
What is the...
Never.
I am stuck.
You want to make a...
Oh, whoops.
Never.
I seem to recall that you speak Latin. What is engraved on this watch?
The engraving says time is truth. And since your time is running out, I'll keep the watch.
I am...
You want to make amends? Get me out of here.
Let's talk to this guy.
How...
I was...
Why do you...
That timing was hard. I learned that...
For what?
Surely.
I will
Why?
I will
No.
There is nothing I can do for you.
You cannot... That would give you...
Okay. Let's see now if we go back inside.
Continue your research. The extinction of the lost tribe is near at hand. The regime shall vanquish all of its enemies.
Phew, there's nothing, nowhere else. Okay. So now I need to...
This man's eyes have been surgically removed. The surgeon who did this has great skill. This should ease your suffering.
The things I see now, a trinity of three beasts, one like us, one from the east, one from the steppes. They speak in numbers. A lost tribe of our brothers sleeping on the moon. They sleep in darkness, unseen by the beasts. Such a vision. So tiring. I have to.
So now do I have to scalp one?
I do not know what
Okay.
to do with it.
Really? I didn't click the wrong thing? Okay.
Incredible. A wire connects this patient's optic nerve to a jar containing 2 human eyes.
Do I need to use the ether on... Let me use it on...
I do not.
Okay.
There is nothing. There is no. There is no.
And if I go back... Well, let me talk again.
Never forget.
I am.
You want to make amends?
Okay. Nothing I can do.
You cannot... That would give you...
Is there another surgery?
Continue your research. The extinction extinction of the lost tribe is near at hand.
Okay. Let's go. Oh. Okay, odd. I would have thought that there's another... There's no other entrances, no other doors. Oh, wait, do I need to take the poster off with the pliers?
I cannot. I cannot.
Okay.
I
Can't take it. There's nothing else to interact with. Alright. Let me... Well, I can reload that save. An anesthetic is used by medical personnel. Do I have to talk to him again?
He is not conscious. I do not.
Huh, okay. So the only clue is about the anesthetic. I go to this patient first. I don't know if that's
This
just...
patient will never recover.
Nothing else in the room. Just patients in the vent.
I recognize.
Do I need to take the kid? Oh. I can take the others.
There is no.
No, never mind. Take the jar. Ooh. Okay.
His eyes seem perfectly preserved, almost alive.
So what am I supposed to do with the eyes? What could I possibly do with a jar of eyeballs?
I should keep.
It may prove useful. For what? Oh, what?
You must let me go. I know nothing of what is happening here.
Is that so? Then you are going to remain here until you remember every war crime you've committed.
Do they have clubs? What the heck is going on? Who's in the cages? Who's behind the fence? Push the gate?
The gate is secured with razor wire. I must have assistance to open it.
Can I use the pliers?
The prisoners block the gate. I must persuade them to let me pass.
And I can't talk to them?
I should. I do not. I do not.
No. They're blocking the gate.
Apparently, this is the only access to the dirt road.
The dirt road. Give the ether?
Here, you should be able to escape with this.
Is this a feeble attempt to make amends, Nimdoc? This will only get me beaten if the guards found it on me. You'll have to do better than that.
Give him the pliers?
Here.
Pliers for cutting the wires? Yes.
Pliers
I think
for
this
the
would make
wires?
escape possible. But don't think that one good deed will make up for all those poor innocents you butchered.
Okay. Nice little triumphant theme. Happy. Happy. Use the gate.
Gate is... Gate is...
Now can I... You must
You
let me
must
go.
let me go. I know nothing of what is happening here.
Is that so?
Hmm. Push on the gate.
The gate is secured.
Razor wire.
The prisoners blocked the gate. I must persuade them to let me pass.
So I need something else?
Emergency.
Oh,
The prisoners have seized the compound.
what
Gather
is
all
this?
research materials and evacuate to the bunker. Evacuate.
What is this box?
I do not understand any of these papers.
Get out of here, guys. The prisoners have taken over. Okay. Give the box to him.
I should keep it.
Use the box with the gate. I was gonna look at it, but
I do not.
don't understand any of the papers. Take research materials to the bunker.
A youth. There is.
I don't know why I can't interact with these guys. Is he awake?
He is.
Nope.
Everyone is waiting for me to do something.
It's weird. It's very dreamlike. The fact that also that this whole there's a big prisoner breakout and prison takeover, camp takeover, and they're just there. They just staying up there. Wasn't there sound in here? Oh, do I need to burn?
I should.
Nope. Oh, there's other pliers. Where they're supposed to be? Other pliers?
The prisoners block. You must.
Is that so?
Every war crime? Okay. Oh, is that what the jar is? Is that what the... not the jar, the box?
It is safely hidden in the box.
I wonder if... No. Maybe? I have no clue. I was gonna say, if maybe the papers in the box are...
I should.
Jar in the box, but I also have the jar. Other with the box?
I do not know.
Nope.
His eyes seem perfectly preserved, almost alive.
Huh. Oh. There we go. Let's check out the hint. Out of the mouths of babes come pearls of great wisdom. Oh. They're gone. Do I gotta yoink this baby's teeth?
I do not.
Uh.
I do not.
Yep, walk to the door.
I do. I do. I do.
Maybe I need to use just the jar?
I do not.
Out of the mouths of babes come pearls of great wisdom. And the other?
I do not know what to do.
Wait, do I just actually talk to the... Oh my god! I was way overthinking it.
How are you feeling?
My back hurts, and I cannot move my legs.
Do you know who I am?
You are Nimdok? You are more frightening in person than in legend.
In legend?
What do you know of me?
The things you do are terrible. We small ones are your lab rats.
Are you saying that the doctors here have been using children for experimentation?
No, not all the doctors. You and Dr. Mengele sent all the good doctors to the prison yard.
So, I am a legend to you.
Yes, but we have our own legends. Legends that owe nothing to your regime. You will fail, no matter how many of us you cut apart.
Why do you say that the regime will fail?
The golem will finish you. It will
Golem?
not be mastered by your regime. The golem will wake up, and when it sees with its own eyes the evil you have done, it will turn on you and save us.
I don't know why that was good, but okay.
Get some rest.
We will not rest until your regime is destroyed.
I know golems are a Jewish thing. That's probably why that reference exists then.
I have not felt such heat since I lived in the Brazilian rainforest.
You know, those Nazis went to South America. True, that's true. There's actually a huge Nazi colony in South America that a bunch of them fled to after the war.
You must let me go. With these
Let's see what this
materials,
does.
I may be able to remedy the atrocities I have committed.
You can't fool me, Nimdok. You are an unredeemable butcher. But you are one of us, like it or not.
Why do you say that I am one of you?
You denied your heritage and turned your own parents into the regime. But you're still a member of the Lost Tribe. That makes your crimes all the more heinous.
Does that mean you will allow me to go?
Since you did help us to escape, we'll give you a head start. Then we'll hunt you down and kill you like the dog you are.
I must leave this place. It seems I was once the wolf. Now, I am the quarry.
Okay. This is like the most dangerous game. Let's see. That is the bunker. What are these? These bugs? These are huge.
Faces.
No, oh my god, they're faces. Oh.
In torture.
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck?
I know this place. Some of my greatest accomplishments were made here.
Look at the jar.
Morphogenics. The ability to
The rat's a
reorganize
cat.
DNA at will. Did Am discover my work in this area? Is this how he was able to alter Benny and play other cruel tricks on the rest of us?
Oh, that's crazy. So his research became part of the foundation that, like, became part of Am's power. Teletype.
A teletype machine. There is a message in it.
Uh-huh. Do I have to use
The
it?
message reads, cease all work on Project Perfect Image.
Perfect image. Oh no.
Confidential. The leader is dead, having looked on the face of the future using the prototype device. This leaves the regime ripe for invasion. Destroy all work in progress. This technology must not be allowed to fall into the hands of the enemy.
Perfect face, did he say? Perfect image. Sounds like master race to me. Let's see. Anything else in this room? Let's go deeper.
The legends
Oh.
are true. This must be the column of lost tribe folklore.
This is crazy. What is all this? This is like Frankenstein.
This column appears to be made of steel and molded clay.
Didn't read the last line.
This column appears to be made of steel and molded clay.
Okay, weird.
Such a strange combination of scientific plans and mystic symbols. This has something to do with the golem, but the meaning is not clear.
Yeah, I remember Hitler was like really weirdly into like occult stuff. He was really weirdly into like black magic mysticism.
This vat
Just another weird layer
contains
onto
a
it.
silvery liquid. Mercury, perhaps.
Mercury was always kind of like associated with having like special kind of supernatural properties. The eyes of the golem?
These eyes fit into the column sockets perfectly. This creature has eyes, but still he will not wake up.
Wait, there's a button. There's a button.
This resembles a light switch. I see a mirror. It was obscured by the light.
A mirror? Where? Do I have to take the mirror?
What is this mirror doing here?
That was a weird sound. Let's see, the mirror on the golem?
No reaction. This golem has no soul.
I wonder if the papers have anything to do.
I do not know what
No.
to do with it.
Okay. Let's see. It's this little ray gun thing. Can't do anything with that.
I dare not return to the camp. I doubt the prisoners will give me a second chance.
Oh my god, I just realized that these are all skeletons. Holy shit.
I have not seen so many corpses since My memory is not what it used to be.
Okay, jeez. Okay, so I can't actually go down here. Man, this wall of faces is not... I don't like it at all. Use the mirror?
This wall is permeable, like a shimmering curtain.
Permeable?
This wall is...
Use it?
I can almost pass through the wall, but something holds me back.
It's this wall full of, like, tortured faces. He can almost get through. It's like his memory, or maybe his relationship to his heritage. If he was Jewish, and then he sold out his people. Something's holding him back. Wonder if I can do anything with the jar.
It is too heavy. I do not...
Okay.
I do not...
Nope. Okay. Maybe I just have to do something down here. What happens if I hit the switch now?
This vat contains...
Use the box with the vat?
It is gone.
Mm-hmm.
This liquid is thick, like molasses.
Yeah, maybe don't touch mercury. Maybe don't touch it. Okay. Do I use the mirror with the vat?
It is gone.
What?
This vat, this liquid.
What? I didn't just lose those items forever, did I?
This liquid.
I'm gonna reload a save real quick. I don't know. Talk to the golem. Let me reload a save real quick. Oh yeah, it was making a noise.
What is this mirror doing? Gollum, wake up! Nothing happened. This is pointless. No reaction.
Oh, what have we got? We've got like these chains. Do I have to like power them up or something? Use the chains. I connect them to the chains or something. But there's nothing to really interact with here. Look at the rat.
More for did. I do not.
Do I have to? If I can talk to the golem, I can give him stuff, right? That's how the rules work.
I should. Such a strange. This has something to do with the golem, but the meaning is not clear. This has something to do.
Oh, okay.
I do not.
The golem looks cool, right? It's a cool looking, just sprite piece of art.
This vat contains a silvery liquid. Mercury, perhaps.
Box with the vat?
It is gone. This liquid.
But can I just like put anything in there?
I do not.
No, I can't use that.
I do not.
Can't use that.
I do.
Can't use that, but I can use that.
It is gone.
No noise this time. That's weird. Take the telephone. And I can't take the bell jar. Morphogenetics.
I don't.
Nope. I wonder if I have to cut anything. I wonder if I have to...
I dare not return to the camp. I doubt the prisoners will give me a second chance. I can almost pass through the wall, but something holds me back. I should keep this. It
What?
may prove useful.
Keep what?
I should.
Keep the mass grave? Alright.
This is how.
And it also is of no use. Just gonna... Well, actually... Let me check my hint. An ironic property of light is that it can blind an observer if it is bright enough. Can blind an observer if it's bright enough. So I have to blind myself?
Is that?
Swallow?
This looks like it is made of paper, but even that is more than I deserve to eat.
Okay.
This vat contains a silvery liquid. Mercury. Gollum, wake up. Not this.
Can blind you.
I do not.
Fires with the bat?
I do.
Fires with the golem?
I do not.
Let me take a look at the teletype again.
The message reads: cease all work of
Perfect
this leaves
image.
the regime ripe.
If I push this.
It is.
Huh, okay. Running into a weird thing again now where...
I dare.
Where I feel like, I don't have a lot of options, but even the ones I have don't seem to go anywhere. Oh, I can't talk to the wall.
Faces. Faces of people in torture. This wall is permeable, like a shimmering curtain. I can almost pass through the wall, but something holds me back.
Is there like an upper level? No, that's just what these windows up here. That's what you can see them from the outside. Huh. Look at the teletype.
A teletype machine.
Use the pliers for the teletype?
I don't.
Huh. I don't know what this VAT deal is. Yo, I just realized when you walk to the doorway. Did you see that? You walk off screen. You walk through the door. You walk through the wall. Maybe I have to turn it off? Do I have to stand in it?
This VAT contains. This VAT.
Huh.
This liquid is thick, like molasses. I do not.
Loosen up the golem with some
I
ether.
do not know.
I feel like, I don't know, do I have to stand in the vat? Or stand...
This vat contains a silver. This vat.
Ah. Push the blueprints?
I would only rip it.
The board?
Such a strange combination of sight. This has something to do with the golem. I cannot take this down. It is fastened too securely.
I didn't soft lock myself, I don't hope. Now that soft locking is a thing that has been introduced to me, where sometimes you can just does the... This was on when I came in here. Golem, wake up!
Golem. Nothing happened.
Do I need to have that turned off before I talk to him?
Golem, wake up. Nothing happened.
What the heck?
This is...
Did I... Let me reload when I got the mirror. Okay.
This liquid... What is this mirror?
Okay. I never used...
Oh my
Oh my god!
It
I just have to look at
is
it. Fuck, it's
true.
so simple.
1945.
Oh no,
Turning
it's coming
my
out.
Jewish parents over to the Nazis for extermination. I
Holy
have found
shit.
the lost tribe. It is me.
Jesus, this is some heavy shit. Golem, wake
Gollum,
up.
wake up. Nothing happened. This is pointless.
I already put the eyes in him, didn't I?
Such a this has something to do.
Do I need to use box with the
I
blueprints? Use the mirror with the golem?
No reaction. This golem has no soul. Oh, I have found.
Yeah. Have to turn this on again.
Gollum. Nothing happened. This is pointless.
I have all the items I need, don't I? Put the eyes in.
This creature has eyes, but still he will not wake up.
Do I need to use... Just save over that. Do I need to use the mirror with that?
It is.
Nope. I'm gonna load that. Use the mirror with the blueprints?
This. Gollum. Nothing happened. This is pointless. Oh my god, it is true. 1945, turning my Jewish parents over to the Nazis for extermination. I have found the lost tribe. It is me.
Give the mirror to the
I
golem?
should.
Okay. Box to the
I
golem?
should.
Is the box just to store the eyes?
Gollum.
Nope. Okay, what?
Nothing happened.
I've done everything, haven't I?
The message reads, this leaves. I dare not read.
What do I have left to do? The Wailing Wall is a holy place in the old city of Oh, wait, do I have to go... I don't remember if this is before or after I looked in the mirror.
I have.
Do I have to go to the wall now?
I dare not.
The Wailing Wall, yeah, literally.
Faces. Faces of people in torture. This wall is faces.
Huh. The Wailing Wall, yeah, I mean... Is this symbolism, or do I actually also need to do something with this? Swallow the wall.
This looks like it is made of paper, but even that...
Okay.
I am passing through the wall.
You're not as alike as I thought you'd, Doc. A spark of humanity somewhere. Always that wretched little spark. You confronted your past, but you refused to continue your research. That's
Jeez, that was fast.
since you now identify with your victims. I suppose it's only right that I let you experience their tortures too. Ah, you're the last player in my little game. I urge you, do not fail, as the others have failed.
I'm curious. I think I missed something, right? Hang on. I want to see the, something with the golem, right? Like, I'm assuming that, like, I could talk to the golem. I'm gonna really quickly skim through. Okay, get the mirror, look at the mirror. Oh, what? There's like a dialogue option that I didn't have. Let me load it from the very start.
I know this. More dig up. The message is lead.
Okay.
The legends are true. This must be the golem of lost tribe folklore.
Take from the vat.
This liquid is thick, like molasses.
Use the button. Now I can take the mirror.
What is this mirror?
Look at the mirror.
Oh, I have found such a strange combination of scientific plans and mystic symbols. This has something to do with the golem, but the meaning is not clear. These eyes fit into the golem's sockets perfectly.
And now can I talk to him? What? I'm supposed to have like another dialogue option. What? Did I not do everything? Did I not do everything? I thought I did.
Golem. Not.
Did I miss something in the camp? I thought I could have sworn. Let me just read. Okay. Push open the door to the outside. Talk to the man caught in the fence. Be kind to him. Use the. Oh, I never. You know, this is short enough I think I can start from back here. I think I can start from back here.
You want to...
Continue the regime.
I think I can start from back here. Okay, use either with the patient.
This
The things are a trinity of...
Now we go back outside. Give Ether to this guy.
I should...
Hmm. Do I need to... do I have to talk to him?
Why?
I will...
No.
There is...
You can at least... That would give you the...
There.
That feels much better.
Now I can cut him down.
Thank you. Thank you. Listen, I heard this in the hospital when the doctor thought I was sleeping. Waken the sleeper. Utter the truth. And kiss him.
He is free, but he has lost consciousness.
Okay. Oh, now I have to talk to the kid.
How do you... What?
Yes.
I'm sorry,
You will
kid, but I've heard this all before.
Get...
We will not rest until...
Nothing you do with the ovens. I'm kind of surprised.
Continue your research. The regime.
Okay. Do I have to talk to him again?
Never forget the year.
I am...
You want to...
Hmm. When does the... Do I talk to him again? Oh wait, I have to take the jar, right.
Emergent. Gather all.
Okay, get the box. Use the jar with the box.
It is...
Get back out here. Talk to him.
You must...
You can't... But you...
I must leave this place.
Oh, okay.
It seems I was once the wolf.
The
Now
wolf.
I am the quarry.
Okay.
I noticed...
Read that.
This leaves
Okay, go in here.
the legends.
Use this. Grab the mirror.
What is this
Look at the mirror.
Oh my God, it is true. 1945, turning my Jewish parents over to the Nazis for extermination. I have found the lost tribe. It is me.
I figured it out pretty well before, like the first time they foreshadowed it. It's pretty obvious, but God, that is really dark.
These eyes.
Like the blueprints. Look at the blueprints.
Such this.
Okay. And now I think I get the the man caught in the barbed wire.
The
What it
man
said.
caught in the barbed wire said to waken the sleeper, utter the truth, and kiss him.
This is all an illusion manufactured by AM.
Gollum, wake up.
Time is truth, or that I regret any crimes.
Time is truth. The truth is that for me, it shall always be 1945. Gollum, follow me into the laboratory.
Nimdok, I was afraid I had lost you back there. It is good to see you and our new friend.
How did you escape the mob?
Did you forget that the compound has a secret escape route? Well, no matter. I see that you have revived the golem.
You know about the golem?
Of course! Part of the master plan is to strip the lost tribe of everything, even their folklore.
That's crazy.
I read the teletype. What is Project Perfect Image?
That was a secret project in the area of reflective surfaces. It bestows the clarity to see yourself with utter objectivity. Unfortunately, it worked too well.
You mean that it worked well enough to drive the leader into committing suicide?
The leader's death is a serious blow to us all. But our golem is more than powerful enough to destroy the lost tribe.
I looked into the mirror. I now remember everything with crystal clarity. The research camps, the serum.
Ah, yes, the youth serum. Your research demanded the deaths of many children, but your hard work was successful. Eternal youth for those who deserve it.
Now I know how Am was able to keep us alive for so many years.
Your youth serum can sustain us forever. We have all the time we need to resurrect the regime.
Excuse me, Doctor. I need to get a breath of fresh air.
I can kill him?
Gollum,
That's not
follow
the...
me outside.
I'm gonna... Yeah, I'll take him outside.
Nimdok, I
Oh.
knew that you would lead us to where the regime would resume its atrocities. We are here to make you pay for what you
Engel
did
is in
to
the
us.
background.
To pay in blood.
Don't give in to them. With the serum, we can live forever. The research was valid and warranted. Don't give them the golem. Have it kill them instead.
Destroy the Lost Tribe, guard the entrance, transfer control to Dr. Mengele, transfer control to the Lost Tribe, kill Dr. Mengele. We're gonna give him to the
I
tribe.
transfer control of you over to the Lost Tribe.
So, you admit your crimes. But that does not release you from punishment. Now the golem will serve the purpose for which it was constructed. Golem, kill Nimdok.
Oh my god.
You're not as alike as I thought you'd, Doc.
Wow.
Spark of humanity somewhere. Always that wretched little spark. You've confronted your past, but you refuse to continue your research. That's what I asked you to do. Since you now
He's in the oven, Jesus.
identify with your victims, I suppose it's only right that I let you experience their tortures too. Ah, you. You're the last player in my little game. I urge you, do not fail, as the others have failed.
Okay. I was gonna say Nimdok down. All right. Well, that does it for tonight. Man, we've only been going for half an hour. Okay. Oh man, that was interesting. That was crazy. That might be my I think I enjoyed that the most of any of the other sections from this game. I don't know, it was well, it had a really distinct, the fact that it was, the environment was rendered in such a different way, I thought really sets it apart, obviously. Great analysis. But no, like the weird art style is really, like there's weird surrealism in other parts of the game, like Benny's has a lot of weird, that like organic kind of xenomorph looking environment. And then Ellen's had the weird, the mishmash of aesthetics. Gorster's was just kind of like, it was kind of an interesting setting. But Nimdok's was the only first one that was in like a different art style. And I think it kind of, his own personal, he has his own personal kind of hell. Fittingly, I think that might be the idea, because it's that's a German film style that it's paying homage to. And then also, just the idea of having a Nazi doctor, a Jewish Nazi doctor who turned his parents in to the secret police, to the government, and had them killed, and then went on to commit hundreds of war crimes and killing thousands of people. And then also that what's interesting is the bit about his research being the foundation for some of Am's capabilities with like creating life and resurrecting the dead and all that. I don't know, it might be some kind of a shade of the way that the atomic bomb, in many ways, which came not from Germany, although were the Germans building an atomic weapon? If they were, it was nowhere near as close as the Americans. I know the Russians, I think, were. But either way, the idea that this thing, the atomic bomb is, of course, even today, atomic weaponry is has changed the way that the world functions in kind of the same way that Nimdok's the technology he created or researched, developed, was also, he kind of designed the downfall of humanity. And so I don't know if there's a connection there. I'll draw the connection there. I think that's pretty neat. Yeah, that was shorter. That was shorter than the other sections. Maybe just because there was less, like, what do I do? I mean, there's a little bit. I still don't like the fact that there's, like, a really weird... Well, I was still able to finish it, but... Yeah, I had to go help that, the guy who was stuck in the fence way early on if I wanted to get, like, the best ending. So I think this game has multiple endings. I gotta stop playing games with multiple endings, because it's stressing me out. Because now I'm like, because now I know there's this spiritual, there's like the morality system, and I made liberal use of the hints the first time when I did the other scenarios. So I don't remember how badly I ended those. Maybe it depends on, like, there might be like a ending section, and then you choose your character again, and then the morality of your character that you ended with changes the ending. I wonder. Yeah, but even so, just in terms of, like, stuff to do, this section was way shorter. I mean, this stream is like an hour shorter. It's like half the length of previous ones. So yeah, less confusing, pretty straightforward, but good symbolism and good like abstract kind of, really leaning into the abstract elements of most of the scenarios have done it in different ways and to different extents. I thought the way that this one did it with the art style and replacing the Nazi stuff with AM stuff was pretty interesting. Making you cripple a child by performing an inhumane surgery on him was, you know, interesting. Yeah, I mean, this game really isn't afraid to get pretty heavy. I wonder what's the last guy's name? Dave something? Johnny? Something like that? I'm really curious as to, like, what he did. What's his deal? So I will see you tomorrow. I can't think of any other. Well, the golem represents Nimdok's heritage, pretty literally. I mean, they said the whole idea was to turn the Jewish people's heritage against them. So, he turns, so he, like, he looks into the mirror, he gives the golem its eyes back, which you got when you give, actually you could probably take the eyes without giving the ether, but you got it from the patient, the Jewish patient, take it, give it back to the golem. So it's like, now Nimdok and the golem can see, he's like reawakened this part of his identity, and he surrenders himself to the consequences, literally, of his actions, and he lets you finish successfully by killing yourself, or by allowing yourself to be killed. The other ending, though, with the running into the weeping wall, that's also interesting, because you do the same thing. You look in the mirror again to get access to that. And so, in that sense, he's embracing, it's more like he's embracing, or he's throwing himself into the suffering that he caused for his own people, and for his parents and all these people that he's harmed. It's kind of his redemption. Huh. This is a very neat game. I'm really glad I chose to play this. Well, thank you. Thank you for tuning in if you are. Subscribe, like the stream. Go to the website. Follow the Instagram. Do all that stuff. I didn't have my usual melted ice. I didn't have my usual brain fluids, my brain juice for this stream. I might just go get some more root beer. Alright. Thank you very much. Stream tomorrow. Tomorrow evening, maybe finishing? We'll see. Depends.